Henry is from Puerto Rico and was living on the street and was hit by a car multiple times. It took 10 days for help to arrive. He dragged himself to a construction site and sought help. The doctors and vets said that his injuries were nothing more than a death sentence. Henry suffered a broken back and broken hip and was covered in mange, and his skin was just destroyed, and you can see how sad he was and in so much pain, and there was no blood left in his body. But Sarah, who was Henry's godsend from Ashes to Glory Rehab Rescue, fought relentlessly.
Oh, Henry, say hi, puppy.
And because of her, he's still here with us today. In 2018, my husband and I came across an ad regarding Henry needing a forever home, and I fell head over heels. I just saw his face and knew that he needed to be home with me. How do you not have a spot in your heart to just want to hug that boy, that little sweet boy, and just ever want to give him back? I took him home and signed the adoption paper a day and a half later. I didn't need more time. I didn't have any pushback. I loved Henry the moment I met him. A typical day for Henry is running around the yard and putting him in and out of the wheelchair. And when he gets tired, he flips himself over. But there are a lot of responsibilities. Life with Henry has been quite a whirlwind. We have learned to adjust our lives to fit his. We don't get to go out and party all night or sleep out and not come home for hours at a time because Henry needs attention. Henry needs to be cleaned and changed and wiped and loved. Henry is incontinent. Henry does use wee-wee pads and has to get beds changed multiple times a day. I worry uncontrollably sometimes. I mean, how can I not worry about his well-being in the wheelchair? What if he flips over? What if I'm not paying him enough attention? But he's a dog and he still has to be a dog, and that is a really hard time for me. But I do take a step back and I watch how independent he is and self-sufficient he is. I mean, he teaches me every single day. For anybody who's thinking about adopting a special needs dog, they rescue us, but it's hard. There are very hard days, and there are days where you feel like you might not be doing enough, or you don't know what more you can do, how to improve their lives, but just keep going, keep fighting for them. And if it gets hard, reach out. There are so many active groups out there. I mean, I'm a part of so many handicap and special need Facebook groups that I'll ask questions, and it really is helpful. Henry is a breath of fresh air every single day, and honestly, I would be so unbelievably lost without him. It's unbelievable, and he is the absolute joy of my life and brings so much good into this world.